So I want to talk about a game that I've been playing recently that I didn't buy for an awful lot of money. In fact, I think I got it even cheaper than the regular price because I believe I got it on a sale. So I think I paid around about £5 something for it. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I just bought this platform game that I wasn't really expecting much of, but it's given me a huge amount of fun. And I just thought I had to make a video and just to show you guys it. The game in question is called Jett Rider. Now, it's a bit of an old school platform game. It's you just go along and there's kind of space debris everywhere, and you can go and recycle it, which gives you money, and then that gives you use the money to buy upgrades for your weapons, and you find quite a lot of various weapons, and they're all effective against different creatures. Um, I mean, it reminds me of a game back in the days of the Nintendo Entertainment System called Solar Jetman, and if Solar Jetman was a game where you was in space and you would pilot this spaceship, and it was you could turn it 360 degrees, and if the spaceship took so much damage, then it would explode, and it would leave you as the little spaceman, just all exposed. And then you use your jets, like you got like a jet powered backpack, and then you go along into the planets, and you kind of like you can go to a shop and buy a new spaceship. And yeah, it was a pretty cool game. It was absolutely hard as nails. I think I only legitimately, just trying to remember when I used to play it back in the day, I literally only got to the third level of Solar Jetman. And the second level was, I thought, was pretty tough. The third level was just ridiculous, and there was like a stupid amount of levels. I think there was like a lot of debugging levels as well. You could put in like passwords, and it will bring up like, oh, you're at level minus 621, and it had like a gravity system, and all the gravity was all messed up, and you're trying to fly one way but it's pulling you in another, and it was just a very challenging, but it was pretty fun. But going back to Jet Rider, so you're basically you just literally like control the guy in the jetpack, just like Solar Jetman. So it's got platforms, but you don't really jump. You can jump, but you're mainly just jetting around, and then you can fly around the map, and you can find all sorts of secrets, and it's not a big game at all, to be perfectly honest. I'm currently very near the end, and I know I'm near the end because I did watch a sneaky video and just kind of skipped forward to kind of where I was, and I was like, oh, there's only like a couple of minutes left. So I know that I've got like maybe like sort of a level and a boss to go. Um, but I've had a lot of fun. Um, the other thing about the game is that there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor. So there's I mean, humor is very subjective, I know. Um, but there was a cut scene where there was a monkey that I think the monkey pooed itself when an asteroid was going to come and hit it. So yeah, it was something stupid like that, but that kind of made me smile. And the rest of the humor, it's like sort of, yeah, but is yeah, it's okay. It's not unbearable. Um, there's a lot of throwbacks as well to other games. Um, so one of the scenes, if I can just remember rightly, but there was, I'm only just going to spoil this. It's not really like a story spoiler or anything, but there was a boss fight where you can there's like balls that's bouncing up and down you over a lava pit, and it's just like Breakout. It's basically Breakout, and there's lots of other nods to other video games and other media as well. Um, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, Again, it's not too cheesy. So I know some people do find it quite cheesy when video games try to kind of reference like real life kind of movies and books and TV shows. But it's not too bad. But the gameplay is just really fun. You're just going along and you're like shooting all of these. They're mainly like kind of fish creatures, but they like you get different kind of creatures as you go throughout the game. You start off with these fish things, and then there's a different version which like starts firing at you, and there's also things like dragons later on in the game as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot of different enemies, and then all the enemies get harder, and yeah, it is fairly challenging as well. Kind of a little frustrating because every time you die, if you don't save for because it has got various save points that you save, and if you don't go to a save point, then it will chuck you straight back. So I've had a couple of very frustrating deaths where I've had to do a couple of boss fights again, which was not ideal, and yeah, it was a little bit rubbish. Um, but once you know that's what you're dealing with, then you can prepare. And yeah, it's not too bad when you, like I said, when you know what's what the kind of the score is. So yeah, Jett Rider it's taken me by surprise as something that I just thought, oh, I'll just download this. It was really cheap, couple of pounds, and it turned out that it's actually, yeah, I really quite enjoyed this. It's cheaper than the price of a cinema ticket and popcorn and, I don't know, pick a mix and a drink. Just, and it's given me about, I'd say, about a good 10 hours worth of entertainment. So, like I said, I haven't finished it quite yet, but yeah, I'm on the verge of it. So yeah, but my kind of review rating for this, um, I've just had a quick look at Steam, and I think it's on sale right. Sorry, not on sale. It's selling it right now for £10.66, I think, which may be a little bit too high. So I would say definitely buy it on a sale. If you could get it for like less than £5, that's a no-brainer. I probably wouldn't pay any more than £7 for it, to be perfectly honest. But if you can see it any cheaper than that, then just go ahead and buy it. It's good entertainment. Anyway, I am basically hoping to do more videos like this. This is the kind of like my first of a review format. So yeah, and obviously I will be doing some streaming as and when. Anyway, subscribe to the channel and do all the lovely things that you do to gaming YouTubers. So anyway, see you later.